friends and family sitting there wondering if you will ever be okay? For months, weeks, maybe even years? Well, even though I don't remember it, I would have been considered a medical mystery. My parents, family, and friends definitely remember this difficult time and are so happy that it is all over. And all of us are so grateful to the hospital for sick children. It's because of SickKids that I am able to be here today, sharing my story with you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'll be talking to you about an illness I have history with. If you are wondering what this medical mystery is, then let me tell you. The medical mystery I am describing to you today is called Anti-NMDAR receptor encephalitis. You might be thinking, wow, that's a mouthful. So that's why it is also known as Anti-NMDAR, and that's how I'll be describing it as to you today. Anti-NMDAR is a rare form of autoimmune disorder. An autoimmune disorder is a condition where your immune system does not intend to, but does attack your body. You may think, how is it possible for your immune system to attack your body? In an autoimmune disorder, your immune system will mistake parts of your body, like joints and skin, as foreign. In other words, something it does not recognize. Your immune system is supposed to help fight off any illnesses that may be present in your body. But in an autoimmune disease, your immune system will produce antibodies that attack healthy cells in your body. In my case, it attacked my brain. In anti-NMDA, a protein called NMDA receptors are attacked by their own antibodies. NMDA receptors are proteins which help control a person's thoughts, moods, and movement. So if there are any antibodies attacking these receptors, then this is likely going to have a negative impact on the way these parts function. Hallucinations, temper tantrums, twitching, not eating, not sleeping, not talking, not walking, memory loss, drooling, violent, self-harming, seizures, catatonic. These are some of the things that I experienced when I was only 3 years old. Can you imagine that happening to you? And everyone close to you being clueless and helpless as to what was happening to you for 6 whole weeks? My whole personality and all my behavior suddenly changed. Luckily, the doctors in the division of neurology at SickKids had a suspicion, and that suspicion saved my life in 2009. The doctors did a spinal tap on me. A spinal tap, the most common way to diagnose this disorder, is basically a needle that is put through the center of one's back where the spine is. They couriered the sample to Philadelphia on Tuesday, and by Wednesday morning it had been received. Then by Friday evening, we had a diagnosis, and that was when the treatment began. The doctors first destroyed my immune system with a chemotherapy drug called rituximab. Why would they do that, you may ask? My faulty immune system was attacking my brain. After that, they built my immune system back up with IVIG treatments, an immune-building plasma. I went through 5 months of intensive physio, occupational, and speech therapy. I had to relearn how to sit up, hold up my head, walk, talk, eat, drink, and anything else a newborn baby would have to learn to do. My parents spent so much time trying to get me to eat and swallow baby food again. And then finally, on Easter Sunday, what we call an Easter miracle happened. I walked to the kitchen table, picked up a chip, dipped it in salsa, and finally, after so long, I began to eat again. It took me 2 years to fully recover. Although this disease almost cost me my life, so many good things have come out of it. The doctor who diagnosed me has become a close friend, and our family continues to give back to SickKids for saving my life 10 years ago. Every year in September, we walk to help raise money for the hospital. We've done this walk with our team Courage since the beginning, and we will continue for years to come. This year on September 28th, we will get loud again to help build a new SickKids, so the hospital can continue to save children like me. This year marks a special anniversary for my family. The walk happens almost 10 years to the day that we first walked into the hospital. I'm also very grateful for the opportunities that my diagnosis and treatment by neurology has given me. Thanks to my treatment and therapy, I was able to speak again, allowing me to tell my story and spread awareness about Anti-NMDAR and SickKids. SickKids has given me opportunities like this one today to tell my story to you and others. And last year in my grade 7 speech, I spoke about this illness. And I won the public speaking competition for my school, making it to the board's finals. Without SickKids, I don't know where I would be today. So thank you for giving me my life back. I am so grateful that the neurology team at SickKids were able to cure me. And I am also grateful that I am not able to remember that time before like my parents, family, and friends do. But I'm happy that I can share my story and meet new people because of this illness. SickKids is so important to so many kids like me. Thank you for listening to me today, and thank you for supporting SickKids.